I think it's still good morning, but for some of you all, it may be good afternoon. I just wanted to check in with you all because I didn't get an opportunity to check in yesterday because my booster club meeting lasted to about 10 o'clock. So I want to know how did the conversations go yesterday? I was at the ATM and I saw this little boy standing in line, and I asked him, I said, "Hey, how are you today?" He was like, "I'm fine." I said, "You're in line." I said, you getting ready to use the ATM?" He said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Is it your bank account?" He said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "Oh, that's what's up." I said, "So do you keep up with your transactions so you know how much money you spend and you don't spend?" And he was like, "Yes, ma'am." And I told him, I said, "I'm so proud of you for being so young and being financially responsible." And I ended up talking to his mom either, so that was my second stranger. My second person, my stranger. And then the lady in the line turned around and was talking to him and telling him how proud she was. And then she started joking with him and told him, "Let me hold something." So it was just, he got congratulated for being financially responsible. I was in awe because he was 10 years old managing a bank account. My son was probably like 14 years old when I started letting him manage money. I went through Dave Ramsey's financial peace class, and my kids had to go with me because I didn't have any place else for them to go. And so they used to sit in the back of the class because I wanted to learn how to get out of debt. And I took the class at the right time because by the time I got through paying off my stuff, I ended up getting laid off. So, when y'all be talking about won't he do it and how he be working that thing out. So we got to talk to the little boy. So that was cool. And of course, I spent some quality time with my baby. But I wanted to share with you all my village story. So I'm going to show you all this. So you all see this little scooter? This little scooter is Gigi's scooter. Gigi will not let me throw, trying to turn the camera around. Hey, you guys. So Gigi won't let me throw this scooter away. And the story behind this scooter is one time Jairia was outside playing, and the kids, her bike, something was wrong with her bike. I think the tire was flat or something like that. And my son, they 6 years apart. He was being a big brother and being mean. And so she didn't have anything to ride. So she was sitting on the porch crying. And my neighbor, Mr. Willie, was outside cutting his yard, and he seen her crying, and he asked her what was wrong, and she was crying because she didn't have nothing to ride and she wanted a scooter. So he told her that if she made the honor roll, he would buy her a scooter. So long story short, she got the scooter because she made the honor roll. But it started with Mr. Willie having a conversation with her and asking her what was wrong because he saw her crying. And his charge to her was to make the honor roll and I'll get you one. And he followed up on what he told her he was going to do. So see, sometimes you guys, we miss the follow through. And when we miss the follow through, then that's when the kids start doubting us and trusting us. And even as individuals, as adults, my thing is be consistent, be honest, and do what you tell me you're going to do. And so he actually did that. And so this scooter has value to her. So I have to tell you about Mr. Willie and Miss Gloria. Now, when I moved here, I was young and I was single, and I had these 3 babies down here. And so Mr. Willie and Miss Gloria kind of ended up adopting them. And so Miss Gloria used to make these little candy wreaths out of wire hangers. And she used to just leave them on the door every year around Christmas time. Well, the kids started looking forward to getting the little candy wreaths. So when we moved and my mom moved in my house, so Miss Gloria and Mr. Willie moved and their son moved into the house. And my son knew their son, but their son was a lot older than my son. And so she sent, instead of doing a candy wreath one year, she sent a card. And I was grateful for the card because I thought it was sweet that she still remembered us and they didn't live in the neighborhood anymore. So when I saw him, I told Mr. Willie to tell Miss Gloria that the kids were disappointed because they didn't get a candy wreath. Do you know the next year Miss Gloria made the kids a candy wreath, and since then she sends me a card, but she sends the kids a candy wreath to my mama's house. And the thing that's so awesome, my mom lives in my old house, and Mr. Willie and Miss Gloria's son live in their house, but their son watches out for my mama. Like, he goes over there and digs the holes and helps her plant her garden. Mr. Willie comes and cuts my mom's grass for her. My mom is 77 years old, and my dad's not that far behind her, but my dad, you know, they're older, but it's just the village, y'all. The village. So good morning, you guys. I'm glad you started following me. So I'm not going to be with you all long because I know y'all on lunch break. Y'all got to get back to work. I'm actually working too. So I just want you all, when I post the challenges, share in the comments your story. So this morning I posted a new question to ask, right? I said to ask somebody what was their intro song. So I said that my intro song is Ambitious by Jay-Z and Pharrell, because it just speaks to me, to my story. And so people have been commenting on Instagram. So y'all follow me on Instagram too, because I'm gonna start going live on Instagram for my Instagram folks. So they've been posting their songs. And so the Bougie Club has a YouTube channel. Somebody told me to start a YouTube channel in my inbox. I'm listening to y'all. I secured it, and I'm trying to figure out how to take the videos off of Facebook and put them onto YouTube. So it's a process. But anyway, I'm putting you all's comments of what your theme music is in the playlist called the Bougie Club Intros on the YouTube channel, so we can have us some theme music that we're sharing, that all of us use to get us motivated and get us hype. Good morning from Illinois. I'm being in Illinois this weekend to get us hype in the morning. So make sure y'all share what's happening. So on that post, or on this post, tell me about how your conversations. I'm glad you're closer to your dreams. Show me what's happening in your conversations. So when we start having conversations, we can start getting people closer to their dreams. I'm glad you all feel like I'm a blessing. I'm glad that you guys tune in. Hey, Louisiana. Mexico. Hey, you guys are showing up from all over. South Carolina, Texas. Good morning. Good morning. South Carolina again. Jackson, Mississippi, New Orleans. Jackson, Mississippi, y'all have a really good restaurant. I can't think of the name of it, but it's around the corner from the hospital. Oh man, I wish I could think of the name of that restaurant. But I took my mama there one day, and we were on our way to Baton Rouge, and it was really good. Houston, I always wanted to live in Houston. I haven't made it down there, but that was always on my bucket list. California, Detroit, Atlanta. Hey, y'all showing up. Michigan. Hey, Michigan, my parents used to live in Grand Rapids. Louisville, Kentucky. Florida. Hey, Florida. Hey, D. Y'all, Dashikia Johnson just joined. That's one of my village too. D keep it real like me. D was one of the founding officers of the Memphis Academy in Science and Engineering Parent-Teacher Association. You know, when I tell you my people be doing stuff and we be doing work, we wanted to fix change in the school that our babies were going to. So they didn't have a PTSA. We figured it out, and we made some calls, and we started the PTSA, and we bust the door down, and they let us up in the school when we was doing lunch duty and dance chaperones and just volunteering where we could. Hey, somebody else from Louisiana, Miami. I want to go to Miami. I got to get my Spanish together, though, I feel like, from what I see when I watch the little travel networks. Hey, Mississippi, that y'all my neighbors. Oh, thank you, Tara. I'm sorry. Yeah, I try to keep it 100 with y'all. I just am who I am. I don't know how to be anybody else. I wasn't always that. I used to look at it, other people and wish, but you know, at the end of the day, I would end up coming out when I be trying to be somebody else. So I just have to be me. Okay, St. Thomas. I need to come down there and lay on some beaches and some islands. That's my dream to live on an island. I'm trying to leave the country, but I don't know if it's just the right time. Okay, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Hey, Phoenix. My sister and my niece live in Phoenix. I have nieces in Phoenix. Okay, Missouri, Louisiana. Hey, y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you all feel like I'm a blessing. I'm blessed to be a blessing. West Virginia, Texas. You guys are just all over the place. Oh my goodness. North Carolina. We've been having some great conversations in my inbox, you all. You know, I keep them private for the most part because you all message me privately. So I feel like if you wanted everybody to know, you would have put it on the comment thread. But I just want you to know that you all encourage me. I'm listening to y'all. You know, I'm taking and ciphering and filtering the advice and moving forward on some things. Minnesota, ooh wee. I had a supervisor, a manager, Michelle, try to get me to follow her to Minnesota, but I got to doing some research. That snow y'all get, ooh, I thought Chicago got some snow, baby. Y'all get some snow up there in Minnesota. Well, I mean, if this, Mr. Woods, if the situation presents itself and I have to, but it's just not one of my goals. I be praying the Lord be a fence and protect me and cover me so the occasion never arises. I really do. I don't want that to ever happen because I know me, my mental state, I would just lose my mind. I wouldn't be able to handle the repercussions emotionally of, you know, being the cause of somebody's demise. I've seen too much death. I don't want to be the person that makes it happen. But you know, like I told y'all, if I have to choose, and I just pray to God that I never have to choose. I told y'all my little things. I pray for the health, wealth, and safety of my family, friends, and my children, because I want it to stop. I want it to stop. Thank you, Miss Betty. I really do want it to stop. So, okay, Chicago, I'm gonna be home this weekend. Just want y'all to know that. I hope I-57 is percolating because I need me some rib tips. This, you know, y'all, they say Memphis is the barbecue capital, and you know, we had a barbecue fest, but I'm telling y'all, it ain't nothing like some mild sauce, and it ain't nothing like some I-57 rib tips. So best believe I'm gonna have to come home and be sitting out in the sun for real, because I'm gonna be gaining some weight when I come home, because I'm getting me some pizza puffs. I'm going on the west side so I can get me some tacos. I'm gonna be eating me some J&J's. I ain't fooling with Sharks. I'm going straight to Harold's. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting it in when I go home this weekend. Bring you back some J's. Okay, look, I'm trying. Somebody put me on the hookup on how I could just bring me home a gallon of mild sauce. Cause last time I went back to Chicago was in September, and I was just milking that little container I had bought from Harold's. Somebody else want me to bring them something back. A pizza puff. Okay, so a pizza puff is like a combination of it's pretty much like a Totino's pizza roll, but it's the size of a Hot Pocket. And you put mild sauce on them too. And it is delicious. It really is delicious. Oh yes, thank you guys. I plan on enjoying myself, and I'm praying for a safe visit. One thing that my mama taught me was to pray for traveling mercy whenever I get in a car. And I'll be like, Lord, just drive this car, because you don't know what's going to happen. Can't order it from Amazon. Can't order what from Amazon, Miss Dolly? Oh, thank you guys. I hope I'm a good mom. My kids think I'm crazy, and when they got older, they told me they liked it and they appreciate me. But when in the midst of it, I think I worked their nerves. What made me decide to be so encouraging and inspirational? I don't think it was anything that I decided to do. I just always been like this. I was always the one that played mama when we played house. I was always the one that was volunteering to babysit. it's just in me. It's just who I am. I've always been the one to see a need and fix it. Now, when I was little, I used to get in trouble because they told me sit down, get out the way, quit trying to be grown. But shoot, I had ideas. I be trying to oh, okay. Well, correct me, Miss Rouse. That's a bad comparison. I'm trying to give them something that they may be able to identify with. That's why I said the Totino's pizza rolls, because the pizza rolls on the little Totino's pizza rolls are flakier than the Hot Pocket. So I was trying to get them to understand that it was bigger. But you're right, it's real flaky. It's kind of like one of those pastry puff doughs. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Katie. Good moms are crazy. You know, you about right, because my mama crazy. My mama still crazy. I remember people used to want to come over my house just so they could talk to my mama so they could make her laugh. I'm 39 years old, and when people meet my mama, they still just want to go over there so they can see her cut up. Cause she doesn't have any filter. Y'all think I don't have a filter? I've learned how to put on a filter because I have to work in corporate. Y'all know I have a day job outside of this, but my day job is similar to this. So I told you I started my own company, and so I do this for other people. I help people. We sit down and we make the plan, and I help them get their plan done. Praise report. One of my clients, he's a painter, and he was trying to get contracts with different property management companies. And he came up to me, and before I was doing when I was doing hair, he was my client, and he's just one of the ones that I kept. And so he said, Jay, I need you to help me with this business stuff. Can you be the face of my business, because you know you can talk. And you can go in there and talk to him. You know, I'm just a street dude. I'm a hood nigga. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but I'm just telling y'all what he said. He said, I need some help. So I said, okay. So we sat down, and he talked about some of the things that he wanted to accomplish. He said, when I go into these businesses, I need them to look at me like a business and not just a man with a truck with some paintbrushes. I said, okay. So he wanted to get his home improvement license. So we sat down, we went through all the paperwork that he needed to get, and you know, we went through the fees or whatever, and we sent it off. And I called this morning, and y'all, he's a home improvement contractor licensed through the state of Tennessee. I'm so excited for him because it's going to be able to help him expand his business. Him and his wife just had a baby in September, so you know, they'll be able to you know, do some things and provide for their family and take it up another level. So just being encouraging and inspirational, it's just what I do. Now, what I did learn is that I had to find some type of way to monetize it, because I like doing it so much. I find myself spending all my time doing that versus wanting to do, you know, my day job. And so I had to figure out how my gift could make room for me and be able to provide for me. So I want to meet y'all too. I'm working it out. I got an idea in my head, and I got some folks in the background helping me work it out. It's gonna be epic, y'all. It's gonna be something like never before. So y'all gotta keep me going, because I'm trying to get Epic Everyday Live off the ground. And I'm going to start coming remote to the cities, and we're going to be doing Facebook Live, and I'm going to be, y'all in my inbox, I see I'm trying to work out the logistics. So we're going to have us a little Facebook Live talk show where we start sharing with each other what we got going. Hey, Texas, what we got going on in our cities. Because, see, we can't depend on them to do it, because they be trying, we talked about fake ambition, they fake helping. Yeah, I would love to do motivational speaking, and I actually had a conversation with my sister and my friends about it a couple of weeks ago, that they think I would be good at it, and I, you know, we be hesitant to walk into stuff and try stuff, and that video just pushed me out there. So I consider this motivational speaking. Y'all motivate me, y'all say I'm motivating you. That's what motivational speaking does, right? I just want to be able to manage it so I can get the personal connection with you all, especially, you know, with the inbox. Y'all be touching my heart Oh my goodness, I wish I could remember the gentleman's name. I had to ask him if he could, if I can share his video. And I'm gonna tell y'all that, and I'm gonna get off the phone because I gotta go back to work, and y'all gotta go back to work because lunch almost over. He sent me a video saying how my videos had inspired him, y'all. Why he started singing me my Sam Cooke song. You know that song. I don't know the name of the song off the head. You know, Down by the River. I was born when the river. That song, he started singing it, y'all. It touched my heart because that's one of my favorite songs. And he just said that I inspired him. And Change Gonna Come, that's the name of the song. And he started singing it to me. He sent me a video of him singing a song, and it wasn't about whether he sound like Luther or not. It was just that he thought of it. And my daughter sings, and I make her sing it to me sometimes. So when I tell y'all, y'all in my inbox and y'all encouraging me and y'all sending me stuff, and y'all don't even know, y'all don't even know what y'all doing for me. When I tell y'all leveling up, we leveling up. For those of you all tune in tomorrow night at 5:30 for Epic Every Day. I'm finna post a reminder about that. I was talking to y'all about the 40-day surrender fast. I got real bougie, and I went on Dr. Celeste Owens' website that Sunday night, and I dialed the number that was on her website thinking that I was just gonna get some voicemail. She answered the phone, y'all. Dr. Celeste Owens answered the phone, y'all. I said, my bougie club want to do the fast. Can you help me? She said, I sure can. So Dr. Celeste Owens is going to help us get our bougie fast started. I'm putting the information together. So that's why I was putting a link to the book, because the thing I love about the surrender fast, she has a book for adults and a book for the kids. So we're going to fast together as families. The tentative date to start the fast is going to be July 3rd, so y'all going to have to sacrifice because the 4th is coming up. So I'm going to see how for real y'all going to be about it. Y'all say y'all want to change the world. Y'all say we're going to take our kids back. We're going to take our neighborhoods back. We're going to touch and agree on one accord, and we're going to sacrifice something. Now, the book is Christian based. If you're not a Christian, you don't have to buy the book. But most religions that I'm familiar with have some type of fast, and they all believe in a creator. So we just gonna come together on that we uniting for the change of the mindset of our children and taking back our communities and getting some peace around the world. And we gonna sacrifice something in exchange for believing that our change gonna come. We just gonna do it together and see what happens. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Now, y'all, I had people in my inbox, I have to ask them, what country are you in? Like, you know, you click on Facebook and they tell you where they from. It's places I've never heard of, lands unknown. So we worldwide. I said I wanted to be worldwide. The Lord that made it where we worldwide. So we gonna be touching and agreeing because, see, we got bombings and stuff happening overseas. So if we join together and we unite as the Bougie Club, we gonna make some things happen. I don't know how long we gonna have this platform, y'all. But I'm praying, and I'm just praying that whatever his will is gets done. Y'all keep encouraging me. Y'all keep sending me the inboxes. I'm making it through. Facebook got some type of rule if you don't answer the messages within a certain time that your response rate go down. But I'm just the army of one, and you know, well, I ain't gonna say that, I'm lying. I got more than one, just me in the army. Y'all know I told y'all about Robin. If I'm Oprah, Robin my Gail. So Robin helps me respond to some of the emails that are just, you know, like, hey, I love you, you know, that type of stuff. But when y'all get into details and y'all be going in the inbox, she saved those for me so I can really see them and respond. So we working it out. We working it out, y'all. Just, it's coming. It's coming. Y'all done showed up. I done found my tribe. You're good. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you, Miss Johnson. Good morning, Miss White. Good morning, Miss Smith. So we're going to get it together. I appreciate you all taking time out of your lunch break. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back live, but I want y'all to put the comments in our daily challenges so we can encourage each other and we can share tips and tricks with each other. Because remember, I told y'all the purpose of the Bougie Club is to be a place for like-minded individuals to be able to share ideas and information for the purpose of inspiring each other and for self-improvement and financial stability of the community at large. So, we got to share it with each other. Remember, now when we sharing, remember, we having colorless conversations. So don't be on the threads coming with that stuff, because I'm going to block you. I'm going to ban you from the page. Positive vibes, positive posts. If you don't believe that's who I am, go on Instagram and look up I am J Penelope. You'll see hashtag positive vibes, positive posts all through my photos. That's what I'm about. I don't need no negative energy. So if y'all come on the thread and the negative energy, I'ma ban you, because this not what we about. We trying to come together on one accord for something positive. Now y'all be coming through on these comments, so if I don't see it, report them to Facebook. Yeah, like I told you, I'm gonna turn you in, because we trying to do something different. It's something different. It's a new day. Isaiah 54, be a whole, and I'm gonna do a new thing. So if I don't see them, y'all report them, because if I see them, I'm gonna ban you and I'm gonna block you. Now some of y'all posts get hid, and I be knowing what y'all mean, and I know y'all ain't really talking bad, so I be unhiding them when I see them. So just know I do have filters put on the post, so depending on what you say, Facebook might hide your comments. But if I see them and I know what you meant, and because y'all unfiltered like me, so, I told y'all I was working on my mouth. So as long as it's not negative and, uncouth, I unhide it so the people can see, because we got to touch and agree on our language. Thank you. Yeah, the block party. That's what we go. I like that. Wait a minute. Let me see what your name was. Miss White. Yeah, the block party. Yeah, y'all come sideways in these comments and y'all make people feel uncomfortable on my post. I'm gonna send you to the block party. Yes, I will. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna send you to the block party, because it's positive vibes, positive posts. I get on my kids if they make children feel uncomfortable in my home. I'm gonna get on the bougie club if y'all make people uncomfortable on these posts, because we having colorless conversations. We water, y'all. We all need water to survive. We all made up of water, and we're gonna keep having these colorless conversations, because I want everybody to feel comfortable in expressing their opinions. And when they express their opinions, if you feel some type of way about it, I want you to pause. I want you to put on your empathy shoes. Then I want you to go back and reread it and then check yourself. And if it's really something that's serious and you think you need to address it, where y'all supposed to go? I'm gonna see if y'all paying attention to me. Y'all saying y'all listen to my videos. When you got an issue with somebody, where y'all supposed to take it to? Because I told y'all it don't go in the comments. It go where? Does anybody remember? Not the block jail, Miss McCurdy. Y'all need to take it to the inbox. Y'all need to have private conversations. Can I download TuneIn radio app and then write the pound FM? Okay, hold on. I got my little notebook right here. TuneIn radio. Hold on, it's scrolling. The pound FM. Okay, I'm gonna see what you're talking about. Learn me on this technology. All right. Yep. DM Miss Brown. Yep. I don't like drama either, Miss Bannister. Yep. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Jessica. Maurice, what am I talking about? Now, see, Maurice, that comment, Maurice, I don't know how to take that. So this the thing about when we be talking in text, we can't see tone and we can't see body language, so stuff can be misinterpreted. So I think that's a good what the hell you talk about, like you give me a high five, but I don't know. I'm a little shaky on that one. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Okay, Angelica, welcome to the Bougie Club then, first time in. Okay, DJ, it's your radio station. Oh, okay. Okay, Canada, Miss Julie from Canada. Miss Julie, we trying to plan a trip for the Cordova High School Choir for the kids to come and perform in Canada. We're looking at a trip in Montreal, and we just asked for a couple of other locations. So I might be in Canada next year. Thank you, Miss Katrina. Thank you, Miss Styles, for the encouragement. Hawaii, whoo, Miss Sandy. Hawaii on my bucket list, but Hawaii ain't in my budget. I'm balling on the tight budget. My budget's so tight, it look like these naps in the back of my head, honey. Well, I'm gonna give Shakia, I'm gonna give Maurice a pass because I don't know exactly what he meant. So, you know, I'm gonna give him a pass this time. Now, if he come up again and then it's still questionable, then then we'll have to send him to the block party. But depending on how he was saying it, it could have been okay. That's why I was asking him to chime in, because I didn't know what he meant. But now if he come back with, like that other guy that was on that one post I had to ban, I don't even remember his name. We ain't even gonna speak about him no more. But yeah, I be trying to keep up because I want y'all to feel safe and comfortable when y'all dealing with me. Write a book on parenting. Ooh, Lord, I ain't no Dr. Spock. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Lewis and UCLA, get that thing. Go out there and represent. When you graduating? Okay, you want me to get on one day? Okay. So hit me in the inbox so we can have another conversation. DJ Pressure. I'm open to it. If you think your listeners want to hear what I have to say and I might help or affect change or motivate somebody to get up and do something in Miami, come on, let's get it done. Oh, nuh-uh, Miss McDowell, get off of this Facebook Live and get your behind in the work. We ain't being late. We bougie, but we on time. The live video is going to be recorded. I'm going to post it and you can come back and watch it later. We ain't going to be being late. No, ma'am. I love you for checking in and I want you to check in and I want you to keep watching, but I don't want you to get in trouble at work. So I love you and go be bougie and get back to work and do what you're supposed to be doing, Miss McDowell. Hey, Robin, y'all my BFF on here. Robin just joined. Y'all see her, Robin Rivera? That's my ram in the bush right there. She be working it out. She getting ready to come over here into the lab so we can get some things going. See, she know more about this techie stuff than I do. I do technology, but I do it on a different level. I design computer-based programs, so I'm in PowerPoint and Captivate and Articulate. I'm not on the social media stuff, but she know how to do the social media stuff. So see, you have to surround yourself with people who have skill sets that you don't, so that you all can work together. Cause I can't do it all. I told you I don't know what I don't know, and I don't know everything. So my tribe does, though. I surround myself with people who have gifts that are different than mine, so we can come together and be a force. When I told you I was a force multiplier, that's what that means. Hey, San Antonio, Mr. Stewart. Oh my God, Delphine, Frankfurt, Germany. Oh my goodness, y'all see that in the comments? We worldwide. Frankfurt, Germany. I don't even speak German. Get out of here. Look at God. Whoo, that's that speak it, y'all. That's that speak it. Oh, Miss Nicole, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yes, now, Miss Nicole, you do it. Do it. Check out Aretha Alvarez. She's on Facebook too. She does I took her nonprofit certification class to learn how to do the paperwork for nonprofits. So I help people do their nonprofit paperwork. So reach out to her. And where are you at, Nicole? Because she's based out of Florida. So if you need help getting your paperwork, another good place to go, y'all, if y'all got businesses that y'all trying to get off the ground, is SCORE. SCORE.org. They got them all over the country, and they work with small businesses with helping you get your business plan together. They'll give you a mentor in the business field that you want to go into that'll help you through the processes. They have all type of free workshops, and they're funded through the Small Business Association. So check out score.org for you all that are trying to jump off these business ideas. Okay, Mr. Lewis, a bachelor's in science. Cut up. I love to see that. I love to see that. South Jersey. Yes, Miss Mackey, God has blessed me. He sure has. And I'm so grateful, and I hope he continues, and I hope I don't do anything to upset him. DeKalb, Texas. Okay, I never heard of that. Okay. Yes. Oh, Miss Julie, you're in Montreal. Oh, wow. Goodness. Okay, so look, Miss Julie, you're in Montreal. Our kids like going to theme parks, but the tour guide person who sent us a proposal, the package didn't have anything to do with theme parks. Do you all have a theme park in Montreal? Because we could do Montreal if there's a theme park, because our babies like going to theme parks. So we can do something off the schedule. So Miss Julie, if there's a theme park in Montreal, put it on here so I can find out. So we can know. Sincere right here. Y'all see my baby? She running, she getting off camera. She got her bonnet on. She knows she ain't supposed to be. Well, she at home, so she can have her bonnet on. But I appreciate she knows she shouldn't be out in the public. And if she get on here with y'all, she out in the public. Them bonnet things, whoo. Death to the bonnet. Ladies, the bonnet is not a hair accessory. Now, they got some cute little hair wraps, and you can get you the little crochet little things if you need to keep your hair covered. But them little satin bonnets, those are not hair accessories. Those are for inside the house only, ma'am. Take them things off. Okay, Atlanta. Come to Mississippi. Okay. Oh, wow. I see you, Miss Jessica. It is, Mr. Lewis. Hey, Miss Harrison, Miss Ingram, Miss Brown. I'll back up the camera a little, please. Thank you, Miss Crutchfield. Y'all told y'all got to give me some correction. I don't know anything about doing this live stuff. I'm getting it together. My son got me a little tripod and ordered me some little lights, so he said I had to get my game together. My son is going to school to be a graphic designer, and he's studying videography. So my son gonna be my cameraman when we do Epic every day. Thank you, Miss Flanagan. Good afternoon, Miss Scott. Bahamas in the house. What island you on? I've been to Freeport. I had fun in Freeport. Now, I went to Freeport. I went into Freeport. I came off the little resort. I had to see how my people was doing, and I had a good time. Now, what I will say is that some of the areas I'm disappointed they get all them tourism dollars in these little islands, and they don't be sowing seeds back into my people. That's another thing, y'all. That's a whole nother topic we got to combat. They go and make these tourist locations and these beautiful places, and then y'all look at this. Look at this. I'm not gonna put her picture in there, but hold on, I gotta show y'all. What my baby did for me. Look y'all, she made me breakfast. My baby made me breakfast, y'all. Thank you, Gigi. That's what I'm talking about. Summertime. I'm getting breakfast. Arlington, Texas. Where am I? Miss Tribble, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. Denver, yes. Miss McMillan Score.org. That's the website. Check them out. They have a lot of good free information. Free workshops, free mentors, free videos on their website. Check them out, you guys, if you guys are trying to start businesses and you don't know where to start. Yep, your vibe attracts your side. You right, Miss Styles. I got memes posted about that too. Okay, get that PhD, Lewis. I hear you. I believe you too. Get it done. Get it done. Now see, I used to want to be a doctor, but I promise you, I don't want to go back to school anymore. I'm praying somebody give me an honorary PhD, because these student loans, if I could just pay them off. Why somebody putting up an angry face? What's wrong? Why y'all mad? What did happen? Now I'm trying to figure out why everybody mad. Okay, we got Miss Williams from Bahamas. Okay. Miss Aurelia Brown. Miss Aurelia. Okay, how do I say good afternoon in German? Guten Abend. Did I say it right? Guten Abend. Oh, y'all teaching me foreign languages. Hey. Miss Aurelia, my older sister's name is Aurelia. I never met another Aurelia. So, see, y'all showing me some stuff. My mama didn't just make that name up. If I come to New Mexico, get some Frank's chicken and waffles. Okay. Y'all know I like chicken. That's my favorite food. That and potatoes. Oh, Lonnie. Girl, you from Dubai? I wanted to go to Dubai for my birthday. My coins ain't right, so I'm going to have to push it back. That's what I wanted to do for my 40th. So maybe I'll make it for 42 or some other time. But Dubai is on my bucket list. I love the photos I see online of Dubai. So, Lonnie, I'm going to have to figure out how I can work that out. And whenever I make it there, I'm going to have to look you up. The Bougie Club OMW. Robin, you doing something? How the Bougie Club posting on here and I'm on here? What's really going on? Hey, Pastor Samuels. Pastor Samuels, you gave me that 91st Psalms to read. And you told me about discernment. I had to use it. I had to flex on them. Thank you. My mama had gave me that verse that book to read a long time ago, and I had forgot about it, but you brought it back to my attention. It was right on time, because I needed it yesterday, and I had to fall back into that word that you gave me. Don't quit, Pastor Samuels. I also got to tell you, Pastor Samuels, you posted that post talk about I want big bone. I laughed, I hollered when I seen that. And that night, me and Gigi was in the kitchen doing the Just Dance for the Wii. So, no, I'm listening to y'all when y'all be posting stuff. Pastor Samuel said we ain't big bone, and God want us to be fit, and we need to get our health game and our exercise game together. He stepped all on my toes, because y'all know I was committed to being fit in my daily prayer, but I hadn't really been practicing it. So, Pastor Samuels pulled my skirt tail on that one. Yeah, Miss Remby, she is. My kids, you know, they do they things, but by and large, they do real good. Yeah, Gigi is a lovely chef, and I'm actually surprised, y'all, because for some reason, she's scared to touch meat, and she made me some sausage. Harlem, what's up, Harlem? Fort Worth, Texas. Miss Vera, I know I'm crazy. My other tribe member, Sanaj, y'all probably, she gonna be on the show too, because she does some excellent work. She's a dean at a school, and she handles discipline, but she handles discipline from a holistic perspective, and she works with the family to identify what the behavior problem is, though. But I was telling her what we should talk about on here, and she told me y'all weren't ready for that. I had to put some clothes back on. I couldn't get that naked with y'all, because I'm telling you, I ain't got no sense. I don't have no sense. Okay, Ferguson. Ooh, Abby, my heart goes out to Ferguson. I saw what y'all was going through in the news. See, people, my heart went out for y'all, and I'm praying for y'all for continued healing in y'all city. But you know, I'm grateful that you all were able to bring the light to some issues that, you know, people been thinking is not real. So, Miss Norma, I'm praying for your city too. I'm glad that the Lord used y'all to open our eyes to some stuff, but I'm so sorry that, you know, it had to happen to y'all. Georgia. Okay, you right, Miss Styles. I'm finna get off of here with y'all. My breakfast is gonna get cold. And I wasn't trying to be on there with y'all that long. I was just trying to show y'all about the tribe and the scooter and hey, Chattanooga. I'm gonna look at the comments a little later and continue to try to follow up with y'all. And thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed your lunch. Don't forget to let me know what y'all intro songs are, so I can post it on the playlist. So now you're supposed to ask 3 people what their intro music is. So tell me what the people saying so we can get us a playlist together. It's your girl J Penelope. Be bold, outspoken, unapologetic, good-willed, inspiring, and by all means be epic every day. I love y'all. Goodbye.